Hi, my name is Katie Flora. I am majoring in business administration, and I started taking online classes with Ball State during the summer semester. I ended up at Ball State kind of through my stepmom. She's a graduate of Ball State University, and I was looking to go back to school, and um, Ball State just seemed like a good college to go to, so that's the one I picked so far. I love it. I'm really glad that I made the decision to go back to school and chose Ball State. Um, 10 adjectives to describe me are I think I'm funny, I'm kind of shy, um, I'm patient, um, a little self-conscious, kind of antisocial, but I'm very loyal and trustworthy. Um, Kind of cautious, nerdy, and hardworking. Um, I have a hard time coming out of my shell when I'm meeting new people, um, but once I get to know somebody, um, I tend to wind up being the center of attention. So I'm kind of a mix between being shy and outgoing. It's kind of weird. So how will those things help or hinder me? Um, my biggest problem, like I said, is that I'm kind of shy. I don't like being on camera. I don't like having my picture taken. So that's definitely an issue for me when I have to do any type of public speaking. I work as a property manager for an apartment complex, and I do have to do seminars and um, meetings with the residents and that kind of thing, and so I have to stand up in front of those people, and I tend to do okay, but I think that's primarily because I know most of the residents, so I know most of the people that I'm talking to. So when I'm in front of somebody that I don't know, um, I tend to be a little bit shy, um, like in front of the camera. Um, One of the things that I think will help me though is that I do tend to rely on humor a lot when I'm in an uncomfortable situation, when I get nervous. I tend to make a lot of jokes. So I think that might help me as long as I use it sparingly. Um, okay, so my favorite TV show and why. Favorite TV show is probably The Big Bang Theory. I don't really know why. I guess because I just think it's funny. And like I said, I rely on humor a lot when I'm in situations um, I don't feel comfortable in. So maybe that's why The Big Bang Theory suits me. Um, One little known fact about me is I have a really weird memory. Um, when I read something or see something written down, I can usually recall it back to you, even sometimes days or weeks after I've read it. It's come in really handy working as a property manager because I know almost every single tenant that we have had in the apartment complex for the last 5 years, and I remember their apartment numbers that they lived in, and I can even remember some of the years because I've seen it written down so many times. But like I said, my memory is weird. I tend to not be able to recall events very clearly. If I have a conversation with somebody, if something's not written down, sometimes I have a hard time of remembering what I said or what the person said, so that kind of is a downfall. Um, my biggest self-esteem issue is I'm I'm really self-conscious about uh, being on camera or having pictures taken of me because I've had a lot of people point out that I uh, tend to make weird faces sometimes when I'm not paying attention. So I think that makes me really self-conscious, and I tend to have a very stiff face. I don't make a whole lot of facial expressions or smile or anything when I'm on camera. So one of the things that I'd like to try to work on this class that I'm kind of excited about is trying to work with my facial expressions to try to not be um, not be so stiff, not be so closed off, I guess. Um, so anyway, yeah, that's me. So I'm looking forward to this class, kind of, sort of. It's going to be a challenge for me, um, but I'm looking forward to it. So I wish everybody good luck, and I'm excited to see everybody's videos.